I'm Fatima. I'm going to talk about the background of Gardenia's factories. Gardenia's Bakeries Sdn Bhd or GBKL is a subsidiary of a food listed company QAF Ltd, who also operates Gardenia Singapore, Gardenia Philippines, and will soon be open Gardenia's Bakery in Fujian, China. GBKL is an associate company of Padi Beras Nasional Berhad. In 1969, an American named Horatio Slocum was sent by International Executive Service Corporation or IESC to East Malaysia to start a bakery. Mr. Slocum brought with him 35 years of baking experience with one of America's leading chains of bakeries. Gardenia's was born. Gardenia Bakeries Sdn Bhd wrote the first loaf of bread of its line in 1986. Within 4 short years, it became the bread market leader in an astounding 99% brand recall rate and 80% top of mind recall. Gardenia's range of products grew and evolved through the years, becoming better and better with each step. Leveraging on its brand strength, Gardenia now produces a variety of baked products to satisfy consumers' demand. Products that Gardenia's Bakery produce such as European cottage chai bread, sea cheese, Stoskium, sweet girls, Delicious waffle, Twiggies, muffin supreme, Delicious souffle, fluffy buns, quick bite, Delicious, and Gardenia low-fat fiber range. You don't have to worry about halal matters because at Gardenia, a special halal committee is formed to scrutinize every aspect of the halal regulation and to be ensured that all requirements are stringently adhered to. As an added measure to control the safeguard of halal status, they have appointed an independent Shariah advisor whom Gardenia could refer to in Shariah-related matters. All Gardenia's products are certified by Halal by JAKIM. Regular factory inspections are conducted by officers from JAKIM to monitor and ensure that the overall operations are following the guidelines set by them. Next, we will proceed to the objective.
Hi, I'm Arena. I'm going to talk about the objective of this case study. First, to learn about the background of the most known bakery company in Malaysia, which is Gardenia. Second, to learn about the food stage that relate to this food production. Third, to know the problem faced by this company. The last one is to recognize and relate the contribution of management towards the development of the bakery's production and corporate strategies of food industries. So, let's proceed to the food stage.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Ikma and I'm going to explain the flow of manufacturing the bread. First, automatic blender. The production process to begin with a computerized blending of the exact amount of quality ingredients needed. This helps to ensure equal goodness in every loaf. Second, production of sponge mix. The specially formulated Gardenia enriched flour, purified water, yeast, vitamins and minerals are added together to form the sponge which is released into the trough. Third, fermentation room. The sponge dough is then kept in a fermentation room under controlled temperature and humidity for 4 hours so that carbon dioxide is released and the sponge can rise. This fermentation process helps the storage to develop a unique Gardenia bread texture, aroma and taste. Fourth, production of dough mix. At this stage, the sponge is mixed with other ingredients to form the dough, depending on the type of the bread to be baked. This can include skim milk powder, vegetable shortening, wheat germ, bran, malt, or honey. Fifth, divider. The dough is then divided into the required weight for each loaf and conveyed to a rounder. Sixth, rounder. At the rounder, each piece of dough is kneaded so that carbon dioxide is trapped and the bread can develop soft texture when it is baked. 7. Check weigher. The dough pieces then go through the check weigher. Here, pieces that are over or under the required weight are automatically rejected. 8. Intermediate proofer. The dough is then left to rest in the intermediate proofer for 10 minutes before being molded and placed into the baking pans. 9. Molder. Here, the dough is shaped according to the desired configuration and then automatically placed into the pans. 10. Automatic leader. The pans are leader automatically give the bread its uniform rectangular shape. 11. Final proofer. At this proofer stage, the yeast is allowed to rise further under controlled temperature and humidity. Once the dough has risen to the desired height, it is finally ready for baking. 12. Tunnel oven. Here, gardenia breads are baked for about 20 minutes at a temperature of approximately 200 degrees Celsius in the state-of-the-art tunnel oven. 13. Automatic deleader and depanner. Hot from the oven, the freshly baked loaves are then removed by vacuum suction before being conveyed to a bread cooler. 14. Bread cooler. This bread cooler can hold up to 8,000 loaves of bread, and hot bread loaves need to be kept in the cooler for about an hour until slightly above room temperature before it is ready for packing. 15. Automatic slicer and bagger. When the loaves are sufficiently cooled, it is then ready to be sliced, wrapped, and made convenient for consumption in attractive gardenia packaging, mechanically sealed with G-lock tags that are printed with the use-by dates. Lastly, daily delivery. The freshly baked breads are stacked into the gardenia fleet of delivery trucks 7 days a week and ready to deliver to retail outlets.
Aisha, in this video I want to talk about the problem that gardenia manufacturer had been facing. As we all know, gardenia is one of the most well-known branded in Malaysia that produce bakery products such as sliced bread, waffle, buns, and another else. All of the products that had been made by them become the most choice of many consumers in Malaysia than other brand of bread. In 2018, one issue about gardenia manufacture had been reported. They has confirmed the rise of the price of several of the best known products. Price of the several products will be going up on 1 November. Gardenia spokesman said that they are not able to hold down the price of some products due to the increasing in manufacturing, distribution, operation, and other costs. For the rest product, which is not least for increasing price, are stay at the same price and will strive to improve the productivity and efficiency. Another reason for this problem occur because of the recent introduction of service tax in Malaysia. This problem had already happened in 2017, where gardenia increased the price of 18 of their product. This made many consumers want to boycott their brand and switch to another brand of bread. To note worse this condition, they had published a full-page advertorial on website to clarify this matter. This problem can be related with microbiology learning when the manufacturer had to increase their price to buy a high-quality ingredients. High-quality ingredients used to make products to prevent food disease occur and safe to be consumed by humans. That's all from me.
For the conclusion, we knew that the well-known gardenia's food manufacturing and process includes blending, fermentation, mixing dough with other ingredients, kneading, weighing, molding, baking, and delivering. All of these steps are important in making the bread and in making sure that the bread produced are high quality and safe to be consumed. This step requires a lot of equipments and ingredients, so manufacturers should be wise in choosing the equipments and the ingredients. This will avoid them from wasting their budget on something unimportant. The problem faced by the factory we have chosen were the ingredient costs increase in 2018. The company finally overcome the problem by increasing the price to some of their products so that they would not face loss. As a manufacturer, they must be ready for every problem that they will face in developing their products, especially if it related with food. because it involves the consumer's health and safety. Having a good management and consistency will lead the business to successful. That's all from us. Thank you.